The fellowship broke up after a few weeks on the road.
Give it to me! No! Give it to me!
Soon, the king will return with too many endings.
You finished it. I'm back.
But now, raise your towers for the saga's creamy middle, filled with more glorious orc murder than you can shake a staff at.
Orc blood.
Ew, how much of that have you tasted before? The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Pick up right where we left off. Everything sucks, and it's all modernity's fault.
The old world will burn in the fires of industry.
While Middle-earth falls, Frodo must carry the ring across the nastiest kingdom full of repulsive beasts since Disney World, while Samwise has to fight his own impossible battles, like making English food palatable,
Potatoes!
keeping his boss from doing the Fenty lean into a mass grave, and fending off a new rival for his crush's attention, who's way skinnier and more submissive than he is.
Come, master.
Enter Gollum, the character who, by some dark magic, is able to keep his balls under a tiny loincloth at all times. Watch him lead our heroes through Middle-earth's dodgiest neighborhoods.
Hold! Hold!
Get them in trouble with the law.
Wait. This creature is bound to me.
And launch not just a million silly mocap performances, but inspire pop culture to make the same exact joke for decades.
My precious! My precious! My precious! Once precious, my freshness.
Let me see my precious.
My precious. My precious. My precious.
It's my precious.
He says it 16 times in this movie, and 17 in the next one. This is why he had to hide in a mocap suit until 2018.
Oh, that was awesome! That was awesome!
Meanwhile, in Skyrim, Rohan, catch up with a nicely balanced D&D party, featuring a charismatic ranger,
This is a good sword.
a fighter who cheats on his dice rolls, a barbarian who multi-classed into comic relief,
You could have picked a better spot.
and a wizard who went on a crazy side quest and came back over-leveled. Together, they must rally the biggest gathering of horseboys since BronyCon.
Rohan, home of the Horse Lords.
Starting with King Theoden, who hired Grima Wormtongue as his advisor. Grima Wormtongue? Was Slimy McBull taken already? Once our hero swapped the evil in his head for CTE, they'll try to rush this leader into war like they got a peek at ye old Epstein files.
Your fingers would remember their old strength better if they grasped your sword.
I kid. Theoden's not in the files. Saruman, though.
They will have women and children with them.
Think that all sounds exciting? You haven't seen anything yet. Make like a tree and leave for the bathroom to skip Merry, Pippin, and the Ents' aimless scenes of walking.
I am on nobody's side because nobody is on my side.
Talking.
We only just finished saying good morning.
But it's nighttime already.
And in the extended edition, stumbling across some sweet Satriva.
The finest pint in the South Farthing.
In this race against time to see who can act the slowest, a dozen Groots literally mourning wood. Or Saruman bumping up against orc middle management.
But my lord, there are too many. They cannot all be armed in time. We don't have the moons. We don't have enough fuel to feed the fires.
Eru himself couldn't hit these deliverables. If we don't write songs, we don't make it to EOD.
Much less dawn of the fifth day.
Before war breaks out in full, enjoy a surprising amount of romance for a gigantic sausage party. Not just Sam and Frodo's love for each other, which couldn't be less subtle if you put "now kiss" after half their lines.
Frodo wouldn't have got far without Sam.
Now kiss. But also, there's Éowyn yearning after Aragorn, and Arwen's passionate desire for Aragorn, and Legolas's barely contained lust for Aragorn. Just don't forget my love for Aragorn. Come on, Arry. Girlfriends don't count if you leave them in the dream realm.
This is a dream.
Then it is a good dream.
Not for me, King. All is prelude to the Battle of Helm's Deep, the most intense stretch of rain-soaked violence since Theon killed John Wick's dog. On one side, you have a ragtag band of stable boys with one unit of Keebler's finest. On the other, there's 10,000 Uruk-hai, orcs, and the army from 300. And since King Theoden spends most of the battle aura farming in the background,
So it begins.
it's up to Aragorn to turn in his version of the Michael Jordan flu game.
You must rest. You're no use to us half alive.
Gimli to put up wilt numbers.
70! 80! 90!
And Legolas to become the ultimate warrior. And that he choked away a 3-1 lead to LeBom James. Y'all got bailed out by Gandalf and the Cavs. Total Mickey Mouse victory. So take a journey through Middle-earth so long, half the characters have forgotten who they are.
I know your face.
Gandalf the Grey. That was my name.
That was your name once, wasn't it?
On this never-ending tale of ugly, wet evil versus beautiful, flaxen-haired good. Oh no, that one! That still has us gripping the edge of our seats, among other things.
Let this be the hour when we draw swords together.
Until we pass out from sheer joy and exhaustion.
Keep breathing. That's the key.
I still can't wait for next week for Frodo. Starring Harry Footer, Aston Powers. You all know what happened here. Canny Elfman, bring out the Gim. He's white?
He's white?
Circus Freak, merrily we'd roll along. Hip hip hooray! King of the Hill, the girl he told you not to worry about, and he meant it. Urban Cowboy. This is Gondor! Not so noble after all. Spittlefinger, the Bark Knight. The top reason to visit the Sonic Wiki.
Shadowfax.
Leroy Jenkins. And kids when you ask them not to eat too much candy at Grandma's.
You have no power here.
A Nightmare on Helm's Deep.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
You might think menu sounds out of place, but remember, Tolkien translated the story from Westron to modern English. Frodo's real name is canonically Marlabingi. It's a me, Marlabingi. Let's take the ring to Mount Doom. Yeah, that doesn't work. There's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo, and it's worth fighting for. I never say anything unless it is worth taking a long time to say. What's taters? Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.